Look, I talk about this a lot. You can't litigate your way in, and someone's told you that you must have a one-page resume. And so your response to that is, I'm going to cram everything onto one page. This is a bad plan. People skim your resume. And by the way, Yo-Yo Channy, thank you for the sub, as well as the rest of you who followed, Runa _ etc. Love all the people here. We're going to go to questions for a little bit after this resume, and then I'll think about how many more to do. Let's see. What can we say good about this resume? So, degree in computer science, also in German studies, expected, put in the expected date, and talked about which school you're in. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with your education section. Experience. You worked at a bank. You're a software engineering intern. Great. Developed a deep learning algorithm using Python TensorFlow to suggest potential new loan customers. Identified over 1,500 potential new customers. This is a strong bullet. And using the bold is a good way. It's a good way to format. Your resume is much too busy. What I suggest there is you either cut stuff or use 2 pages. If you feel like you need to have all this, you have 2 pages, and it's totally fine. I know some people say it has to always be 1 page. If you have valuable things to say, you stack rank them in order, and people read until they're satisfied or till they quit. If they quit, you lose. If they're satisfied, they ask you for an interview, and you win. But it's okay to have a longer resume as long as it's not 3, 4, 5 pages if it's all valuable. Designed and deployed company-wide intranet using Stuff. Greatly improved user experience. Greatly improved is a subjective claim. Do you have any data on that? Otherwise, I wouldn't bother to just say, look how good I did. Collaborated in a team of 4 interns to develop and deploy models to predict profitability and customer impact for different banking models. I don't love the double use of models, but so far this is tolerable. Presented the findings to the company's executive management team using PowerPoint. Okay, drop that part. Like, ooh, you use PowerPoint. Presented the findings to the company's executive team. Can you say anything about what they did? That's what you really want here. And I would consider reversing this. Presented findings of collaborative intern project to executive team on new models we created to predict whatever, profitability of customers. That's a lot more powerful. Collaborated is lame. Ha ha. My vodka just went away and I was given nuts instead. My mods really take care of me. Hey, bring up the food. I will do my last resume while I eat, and you can listen to me chew. So, please, I will have chicken stir fry, and we will let chat review the next resume while I finish my drink, which, to be fair, I've been nursing it. I say, knowing I'm on stream, I like salty nuts. What else we got? Health Center, web developer to Health Center. Developed an interactive front-end map connecting SQL backend. Provided information to approximately 100 monthly visitors. That sounds small. I'm always banging on you to provide results, but if your results suck, don't provide them. And you might say, well, this doesn't suck, but contextually, 100 visitors, in any other context, it might be there that was great, but it sounds lame. And so I try never to put anything on my resume that sounds lame, even if I was super proud of it. All right. Let's see. Teaching, School of Engineering. I was a teaching assist, undergraduate teaching assist. Again, editing, folks. You can't. There are people who will throw you out for this. Now, I think, Victor, you may not speak English. I don't know. You may not speak English as a first language, but you get someone else to read it them. Whether or not Victor is God's gift to English, if you're writing a resume in English, get a native speaker who's pretty good at it to check things for diction, spelling, grammar, etc. assisted in the course, blah, 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 performed, improved section. See, this is good. Improved section performance by 12%. And then research, Comcast Connecticut Cybersecurity Center. Do you know Comcast screwed my broadcast yesterday? Do you? You were there, and this says present. You're still there? How are you at all these places at once? Yeah, anyway, Comcast needs to run better. I have such a great mixology crew and support staff. The food is here. More importantly, very importantly, the hot sauce is here. We are getting ready to rock. So we're going to finish this resume. Look, you've got a lot of good stuff here. You should get hired in a lot of places. Fluent in Russian, limited working proficiency in German, competitions. This is a good resume. Sorry, the data on this resume is super strong. You have to present it better. But unlike the previous couple, which I graded as like a B- C+ resume for the finance gentleman, I would say for where you're at in your career, the content on here is A-. The presentation is more like a C-. Up the presentation and you will become an A- or A grade resume and you'll do fine. That's my opinion. So, but look, you have a powerful resume, okay? You just need to format it better. And Victor TV, I hope this has been helpful. You have a lot of potential here. You have a chance of being like, hey, come work at Amazon. But it needs it as it is. It's one of those resumes that recruiters look at and go, ugh. And you never want to start with the first thought when people see your resume as them going, ugh. So don't do that.